Hey, everybody. I don't know what happened. I'm still waiting on Todd. I sent him a link. Let's see if I can. Well, okay. Can y'all see me okay? Okay. All right. I don't know where Todd is. I sent him a link, though. I don't know what happened. Freezing was Nora's mom's way of voting. She's guilty. It ended the whole stream. That was crazy. So my next, you can't hear me? Can you hear me? And we're back. Make sure. I repeat, you are not frozen. Okay. All right. So I don't know where Todd is. He was saying send me a link. Now I have no service to get a text. So come on, Todd. So does anybody know? I think it's Michael Dunn. Let me make. I'm going to look this up. Thank you, Ricky. Todd is lost in the abyss. Yes, he is. It is. It's Michael Dunn. They never said if she had mental issues. You can't get in the stream. Already in the call. You didn't end. Technical difficulty. Hit the new link. Let me send you another link. Todd. All right, try that one. But
here, I'm good.
You back?
I am back. I'm sorry.
Todd
I had to end the other call since you didn't end it.
Oh. Well, I was just mixed up. 2 or 3 people at the crime scene. Bash Fummy said that they just read there was 2 or 3 DNAs at the crime scene. I don't think I am. Todd, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
What 2 or 3 people were at the crime scene?
No, DNA. Thank you, Eric. It's the sisters. I don't know much about this, but was looking at it and mentioned at 18 she had been to 5 schools, homeschooled, and not graduated. The mother's friend said Nora was extremely charming.
Hey, Eric.
Okay, so since this is okay, Vicky. So y'all know y'all can't joke about me freezing because I always think I'm froze. Oh, but Bodie, I miss B being on. She's got a lot going on. I'll let her tell y'all about it. But she's healthy. That's the main, that's what's good. She's feeling good. Anyway, the next case. Do y'all know about hey, Miss Peggy? The Michael Dunn case.
Michael Dunn. No. I'm echoing again.
Huh?
I think I'm echoing again. Oh, now I'm good.
I don't hear echo. Oh, thank you.
Who is Michael Dunn?
Okay. Do you have HBO? Because there's a really good.
I do not.
If y'all have HBO, there's a really good documentary on HBO called 3.5 Minutes and 10 Bullets or something like that.
Huh. What's it about?
Okay, it is about. It happened in Florida, I believe. This man and his fiance go to Florida from their hometown. I forgot where they're from, to his son's wedding, and they get a motel, whatever hotel. They go to the son's wedding, and yes, Smitten Kitten, that's Todd. HBO. What do I have? HBO Go, or it's probably on HBO on demand.
Hi, Smitten.
Add Trixie. Okay, he pulls up at a store, him and his fiance, and he ends up shooting a 18-year-old, 17-year-old. Oh, that's why viewers are down. Yeah, I'm gonna end this soon. Anyway, I want us to have a discussion about that. So, y'all, that's gonna be our next case. The guy he killed, his name is Jordan.
Who is Beth? Hey, Sandy. Hi, B.
Sandy.
Hey, y'all.
Look!
So I need to come home and get a shower. I am like a sweaty, nasty mess.
Ah.
It's crazy. Yeah, and I'm so tired.
I told him you had a lot going on, and then I didn't want to say, because, it's not your health, and that's what, I'm just.
Yeah, my health is good. We sold our business, y'all. We closed next Friday. I mean, how insane is that?
Holy moly, that happened. That happened fast.
Blue, somebody comes and offers us more money than we can ever imagine. Not for our business. We will keep our business name because we will eventually continue doing that work when we build our next home. But because Billy will have another shop, but yeah, that's where we're at. Insanity. But the sad thing is where in the holy fuck do we put all that shit? I mean, a paint booth, a vehicle lift, 4 toolboxes.
Put it in the truck stop.
Yeah, the truck stop is going to be gone.
Huh?
I mean, how insane is that? So,
that's awesome. That happened fast.
It happened very fast. Like they came a week ago Friday to look at it. Not this past Friday, the Friday before. And then they came back Friday evening after we were already closed. I was already at home. And my husband's partner's twin brother let them in. So then they come back Monday with the actual owner of the business and, looked around. Well, then that was on Monday. Tuesday, they asked for, we just had it, what do you call it? Surveyed and all that stuff. They asked for all that and what it's valued at. And so Billy told them a price. Well, they came back $50,000 less. And then Billy came back and said, look, told him a price $20,000 more, said, that's my bottom dollar. That's it. That's as far as I'm going. And they were there today. They're literally kicking me out of the office. We can stay until the end of August to finish up the word. Okay. to finish up the work that we've got going. Because I mean, we've got work that we're finishing, right? So we'll do that, and then but they're kicking me out of the office because they are literally tearing down the offices. A major company. Well, it is for my area. Yeah, it's and it's no bank loan. It is a cash check, not cash check, but you don't talk about. We'll have to pay off our building loan. And then remember we had to do the second mortgage on our home to do the IRS thing. We'll pay that off. And we owe nobody else with the business. We have always paid as we go. When parts are delivered, we pay. When paint is delivered, we pay. So we will owe nobody else. And so my fat ass is probably going to stay in pajamas for a month. Just saying.
It's probably going to what for a month?
Stay in pajamas for a month.
I don't blame you.
Thank you, Ridgemont. Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, it kind of threw a wrench in the plan of selling the house and moving in, but we're still going to proceed with selling the house.
Tell them where you're going to live. Tell them where you're going to live. This is great. This is great.
This is a nightmare. We are, we've always wanted to buy a camper, fifth wheel anyway. And so on the land that we're building on, the camper will be there. Okay. Once we sell the house, we will live in a camper. Y'all, I have 2 cats, 4 dogs, and a pig, and me and B-Dub in the camper. Can y'all see that?
Wow.
In a camper.
In a camper. And Jimmy Bean, there is not enough room for him in this size house. Yeah. It's gonna be different. That's all I can say. But you know, it won't be forever.
How fast can they build your new house?
Huh?
How fast can they build your new house?
It'll probably take about 6 to 8 months.
Hey.
Yeah.
Not fast enough for our friendship to survive.
Yeah, Randy will be killing me. Think about how moody my ass is going to be.
I was already scared to say I sent you a link.
No, but you know, it's all going to depend too on the mother-in-law. Yeah, Kim, I'll actually probably be closer because we're moving. Our land is about 30 minutes south of here where I live now. So, so it'll be, you know, kind of 30. It's down 78 Highway. I'm not going to say the county, but you know, hey, Mama Cat. I think
does mother-in-law's house have enough space?
If we have to move in with her, we can. But ideally, I would prefer her move in here because this is my home, my stuff.
Right, but I'm saying while the house is being built.
Yeah. And, you know, depending on what's left from the sale will determine how quick we proceed, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying?
It does. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, we never thought about this option because we always thought that our house would sell first.
Hey, Billy Lala.
Well, you weren't even looking to sell the business.
No. A few years ago, yeah, when we went through the IRS deal, we were like, we would have B-Dub calls it a fire sale. He would have sold it at the low then just to get rid of it, get out from up under it. Well, now, and like we said, we're afraid to not take the offer, you know, because we were prepared to live there for a few years.
Right, Blonde.
And we were afraid if we don't take it, this offer won't come back around.
Right.
Now, my vote, which nobody is even considering Randy's vote, is since they sold the business, keep the house and the pool.
The pool is going to, by my birthday, for sure, the pool, I'll have to do a video from the pool, but, because, you know, we're replacing all the concrete around it. The liner, everything's getting fixed on it. But
yesterday was my anniversary, so I wasn't realizing what day of the month it is. And today is the 20th, B. So I mean, I am pushing it. The chat even kept up with your swings.
Oh, yeah, you're pushing it. And I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
I missed it this month. I can't believe I hadn't been even more gentle.
And see, I've been behaving. Look at you. I think it's because I know more now and nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, right. Thin ice, Randall.
Listen to me, Dean. Listen to his big ass. He is so bad.
Wow.
I don't know who Rhonda is.
I don't know who that is, Mandy. On whose panel?
I think that's a troll.
Oh.
I don't know who Rhonda is.
I don't either.
Yeah, Eric. It's just a troll. So far we've only had 2, so it ain't been too bad.
That's good.
Yeah. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. We really didn't do anything special. I took 2 days off work. I thought we were going to go camping, and somewhere we crossed. We didn't get to go. Well, Jim didn't take off work, so only one of us was paying attention in the conversation. I think it wasn't me.
That was his gift to himself, being away from you.
Golly. Right, that was his anniversary present.
Oh, you're talking about Rondi.
We don't have anything to do with that.
No, that was last summer.
Yeah, that was a whole group of people that you guys weren't even involved with.
No.
Well, we were involved with it, but we let that shit go because it started getting too deep, too quick.
Right. And yeah, that's what we're not doing is that bullshit. That's what we're not doing.
Just know, Mandy, there's 2 sides to every story.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think Mandy is a troll. I can't make out what that picture is, but
who knows?
Maybe a strawberry.
Why am I naughty, Wendy?
And it's too hot to be camping in the summer. We did that Spring River one year at July 4th weekend. Oh my gosh, it's too hot. I can't.
Right, Donna.
I just can't go along with that air conditioner. And the older I get, the worse it gets.
See, I didn't even think that through. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it being hot. I didn't think. I just thought, 20th, let's do something out of our norm. Let's do, and know
this too, like with my future plans, they changed from yesterday at 2 p.m. They changed from 2 to 10. It was a different decision. So, Lord, when we close and they start tearing down stuff, then I'll know that it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
all of that'll happen really fast as well.
It will. It's nerve-wracking. They were measuring today because they'll put offices. They need space for 8 offices because the guy said that their 3 sales guys work from home and the sales have gone down because the manager guy is not standing over them. I understand that. And so he needs them in the office so that he can, look over them. It's a fairly big plumbing company.
So once that building is occupied by someone else, B-Dub is going to stop working?
He will keep his regular job. He will not be.
Right. But I'm saying that because then B stops working too.
That's right.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
will
can
no
get that.
longer be going to the shop every day, but I will get. I don't know exactly what I would like to get a little part-time job though.
Now you can get that port removed.
Right? Damn it! Can't use it as an excuse anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big change.
Because I've done this for 10 years almost. It'll be 10 years in November that I've worked with my husband.
Hey, Colleen.
Wow.
Yeah, hell, we may end up divorced. We'll be around each other more. Even though we worked together, he was out in the shop mostly, and I was in the office. And so yeah, it's gonna be different.
Randy will give him an update on your moods.
There you go.
I'll be on here. I sent her a link. I don't know.
It will.
B-Dub can join the streams.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I just think that I don't know. It's going to take some time to get used to.
Oh, it will. But trust me, you get used to it pretty darn fast.
I'll probably still be getting up at 5 a.m. every day.
You probably will. until you don't. That's awesome. I can't believe how fast it happened.
I know. Me too. It's like they went from questioning and looking to an offer. It was like within days. And they had looked at our building a few years ago, but they weren't looking to expand then. And the way it got started is they are actually one street over from where our shop is right now. And they have 3 separate buildings. Well, it's like there's one building, then there's a vacant lot, and then there's 2 more buildings of theirs. Well, somebody else owns the vacant lot in between 2 of their buildings. Well, they went to ask them about buying that lot. Now, that lot is not even an acre. The owner of that lot said, yeah, for $150,000. And they were like, no, because they'll have to put a building on it,
Right.
And our building is 9,800 square feet. It's almost 10,000 square feet. And it comes with almost 5 acres. And so, yeah. And we ain't nowhere near 150,000 an acre. I wish we could get that much, but no. But yeah, it's exciting. It's different. So did y'all, I didn't get to listen. I tried to listen a little bit on the way home, but it's storming here, fixing a storm. It's really cloudy. So Todd thinks guilty and Randy, you think innocent, obviously.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, he's guilty. One of the kids that were questioned that went to school with her,
not Ellie,
was a brother to the girl I was sweet mates with in nursing school. And yeah, so, but yeah, she definitely had different clothes on. And, there had been, everybody was talking about, like her nails being pristine. I remember them talking about that in the documentary. Well, the shower was wet. So they feel like she probably had a shower. Felt like she cut her hand. They think she broke the glass herself as a cover up, and that she may have cut her hand. And I don't know. I think she got her mom when she was asleep. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I said to Randy, she could have been dead after the first stabbing.
Right.
Randy's convinced that because Timber would never kill her.
No.
That a daughter can't kill her mother.
Ooh, I'm sure my kids have wanted to kill me at least 5 or 10 times.
She said, I asked her if she'd ever called me a bitch, and she said yes, behind my back.
Yeah.
And I said, have you ever wanted to kill me? She said, no, I don't think so.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, she was bleeding profusely at Walgreens, but I just said I'm on the fence. You know, I just don't know. Because that boyfriend to me looks shady.
Yeah. There was a bunch of what was the
I'm sorry, Dr. Phil clips of what? Of Trisha?
Yes.
Who cares?
Lord, let her do her thing. And then it was weird that the dad was murdered just over a year before. You remember that? Which he kind of ran a shady business, supposedly. And so that was kind of weird. They were trying to link it with that, but they could never find a link to, because they never found who killed him.
Well, the thing that pushed me, besides the Walgreens visit the night her mother was stabbed to death, was she never provided herself with an alibi.
Well, and she was at Walgreens at 4 a.m. At 5, remember, instead of calling 911, she runs across the street to tell the guy that somebody had broke in. Yeah, that's what I think, Babodi. I think, and I think they did not get enough evidence, like they should have, and I think, you know what I mean? I just think that it was all kind of bumbled up. But
the other thing, B, would you take an Alford plea if you were innocent?
See, this is the thing with that. You're still a convicted felon. So, I don't know. If that meant I could get out, I very well may, but she's still a convicted felon, which, she sued her 2 aunts and was able to get an undisclosed amount of money. Her mom was worth over $1 million when she was killed, and it was left to her 2 sisters. And so, hey, Rennie. And so she ended up suing them and was able to get an undisclosed amount. But you remember,
exactly,
too.
Zigzag. That's what I said, Zigzag.
Yeah, that her phone was off for 2 hours. And remember, too, that her friend, that guy, Clark, that testified, he had 2 missed calls. One was from their home at 1 a.m. And then all of a sudden hung up, and then she called from her cell phone.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the cell phone was off between 1 and 3. And then she shows up at Walgreens at 4. And then at 5, she's running across the street to the neighbor who ends up, he's the one that supposedly actually found her and called 911 because she said somebody broke in the home, but they broke in the door inside the garage that leads into the kitchen. So they had to go in the garage and break that window to get into the house. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So just weird. There's just a lot of weird stuff surrounding it. That's why it's a hard call.
Guilty of the house. I don't know.
And, I don't know if something happened and she snapped and came home and freaked out and took it out on her mom, or if her mom was up and they got into it and she did that. I don't think it was enough. They didn't get enough DNA evidence at the scene by Sandy.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they got any.
Yeah. And, but wait, was there an unknown DNA there? I can't remember if that was on this case or not. Yeah, nothing was stolen. Exactly.
Said there was 3 DNAs. My dogs are getting into stuff. I'm about to bait them. Uh-oh, not really. Don't call.
Past 2 days, I've come home and Jimmy Dean has pulled off a basket that I have on the table that holds the TV in the kitchen. And it's a basket that holds all my nail polish and stuff. Yeah, I've come home to that being all over the kitchen for the past 2 days. He's bad. He gets into everything. And the blonde hair in the mom's hand, they didn't test that. Now, whose was that? And at that time, the daughter had brown hair, didn't she? Or was it blonde?
I think they said it was like a dirty brown, dirty blonde.
Like highlighted or something.
Right.
Yes, getting bandages at 4 a.m. She had one single cut on her hand, and that's why I think she did it when she broke the glass.
And she tried to hide it with the long sleeves.
With the long sleeve. Jimmy Dean, he's going to get his nails done. I'm going to be filing them bitches down here soon. His hooves. Can y'all see him walking around with hot pink hooves? Jimmy Dean. He's so bad. Hang more to Kit Kat. The boyfriend was creepy, yes. And wasn't he a minister or something?
A pastor.
Pastor. He was ruled out because he was at home. He didn't have an alibi either. He was home alone. And they didn't even check the cell phone tower or whatever, because he had said he called her at like 11 or something and left a message. That was kind of strange. Yeah, Terry, I think her hair was brown, but I think it had highlights because as time went on, when she was in jail, of course, the highlights grew out, and then it was just, dark brown when she got out. And I just think it's a sad. That was the only thing on the news here at that time, because it happened 20 minutes from my house. So,
I knew it was close.
Not far at all from here. It's kind of not downtown Memphis, but closer to University of Memphis, that area.
You could have been picked for the jury.
Right. Well, except I don't live in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Timothy Chan. Hello from Canada. Just saying hello. Thank you for the
Timothy.
Hello.
Yeah, she was asking for paper towels from the cashier. That's crazy.
She ran across the street before. Yeah, my dog spilled some of my beads, and I'm just shook. I'm just upset. Y'all know I'm doing that diamond painting, and the beads are important, and they've never got in them before. So it's just kind of. Where you? Ow, golly. Here's one I just
show one of your diamond paintings.
It's where you stick beads.
Isn't that pretty? I like that.
I just finished it last night. It took forever.
I like that. That is cool.
B.
What?
She wanted to send one for me to do with my eye.
I
did. Hey,
he's a genius.
No, for B-Dub's dad, he was going blind before he passed away, and we got him. It's a 8x10, like the size of a notebook paper, magnifying glass that he put in front of his computer, and it had a light on it and everything. That's what you need. I'll try to remember where we bought that thing from and tell you, but and I want to say I bought it. I want to say it was only like $30-$40.
For reading books, I bought a magnifying sheet once. And I didn't like it, but I've got a really good magnifying glass. Obviously, people who watch the streams have seen me use it.
I saw you. But, Bodie, it took me about almost a month. That one took a while. And I'm just...
Did they mix the beads up? When they knocked it over? Did they mix up the bead colors?
No, they spilt one.
Oh, just one. Okay.
They're tiny. But it's one will mess your whole thing up, if I don't have them all. Yeah, Amazon, eBay, Wish. It's really Okay, Leanne. Hangs around your neck to do crafts. I need the big one that hangs around your neck to do crafts. I don't know what that is.
Oh, probably the that magnifying glass thing that I was talking about.
Yeah.
It is the coolest thing.
Well, y'all about ready to wrap this up?
We sure can.
Now,
we got B's input.
Can't say anything for sure, but we may or may not be giving advice Saturday.
There you go. Life advice.
Life advice. So check back with us around Saturday.
Regina, Bagina, and Tangina. No, I'm kidding.
There you go.
Tangina. No, it's vaginas. So it'd be Tajana.
Yeah, Tajana.
I think I don't know zigzag. I think the consensus is guilty, and if B know more about it than
it was a crazy story though.
Well, B was practically an eyewitness.
Right? I was there, damn it.
I think that Diane has said, of course she's guilty. Come on.
Thank you, Babodi. You're so sweet.
We got you. We got you, Jenny. Jen.
It's just been crazy. Oh, and let me tell a mother-in-law story real quick. So I get there the other day, and in the morning, and usually when I first go in, I start cooking her breakfast. Thank you, Crystal. I start cooking her breakfast, and then we go do her medicine. Well, then I went back in. I was boiling her some eggs. She loves eggs. And I got back in the kitchen to check on the eggs, and I hear her in there rattling the Tylenol bottle. And I said, Granny, you've already had your medicine now. You don't need another one, do you? And she said, and I was standing in the doorway in between the kitchen and the den, and she said, through her teeth, who the hell are you? I was like, oh, well, this is going to end very well. Didn't remember I'd been there for 20 minutes already. That quick. So yeah, that's where we're at with her now. It's crazy. So it's funny though. We have to laugh about it. If not, we'd go crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. And here comes Jimmy Bean. Y'all, he is officially 44 pounds.
Holy crap, he's a hog.
He is a hog. He is a hog. And gives zero fucks.
Why should he? He's got it made.
He's got it made, yeah. I have to lock him out of the laundry room during the day because if not, he eats all the dog's food and drinks all their water all day long. Yeah, Babodi, that's exactly right. You have to like so don't cry because it will drive you insane. Yeah. Sad. But y'all have a good night. I'm glad I got to hop on for a minute.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.